we see seventh experiment. Develop a simple application with one edit text so that the user can write some text in it. Okay, we have to create an interface so that user can write text into it, and then create a button this way. Create a button called convert text to speech that converts the user input text into voice. Okay, whatever user enters or writes in the text box, it should be converted to voice. To do this, we see how to write the application. First, we need to design an interface. The interface is designed already. Okay, you can see interface with one text box and one button and one text view, which gives text to speech conversion. And this text view, so this is a edit text input box, edit text with id txt input, and this is button which having the text convert text to speech and id btn speech. The layout of this text box or edit text button is the top handle of the edit text is connected to bottom handle of the text view. Left handle of the edit text is connected to left of the parent. Right handle is connected to right of the parent, and button top handle is connected to top of bottom of the edit text. Left is connected to left of the parent, right is connected to right of the right is not connected. Okay, it is required to connect only two handles, one vertical and one horizontal. If you see the code in the XML, you can see here the Android ID text view. Okay, this is first text view button, text view tool, and where you can see the text as text to speech, and app layout constraint end to end of parent indicates the text view buttons end is related to end of the parent, start is related to start of the parent, and top of the text view is connected to top of the parent. Like that, edit text buttons, you can see end of the edit text is connected to end of the parent, and you can see top of the edit text is connected to bottom of the text view. Okay, as well as button, you can see top of the button is connected to bottom of the text box, and margin automatically the coded like 100 dp 80 dp because in the design the margin is given as 80 and 100. Okay, here also margin is given. Now if you go to main activity.java, how to code, this code will be automatically displayed in the main activity, but you have to type implements. V dot on click listener. Okay, when you start with the v, capital V I E V dot, it gives you the different options you can select from this on click listener. Okay, that you should make practice. And then if you go to objects, there is a button object v1 edit text object T1 because we are having one button object, one button interface in the app and one edit text interface, and we are having one text to speech text view. Okay, for that purpose we are for text view we are not creating any object, but text to speech is the object of class text to speech. This text to speech class is imported from package text to speech android.speech.tts text to speech. The object name is text to speech, where we get the text and convert it into speech by using text to speech interface. Okay, now text to speech is the class name, text to speech is the object. Here button has to be mapped to b1 object because you already created b1 button. b1 equal to find view by id r.id.button speech. We mapped the button speech to b1 object and we are given on click listener for this b1 dot set on click listener. Why? Because when you click on this button some event need to be happen, you should listen to the event. Next text box is mapped to object T1 because id is txt input. Now text to speech, text to speech is the object. The text to speech equal to new text to speech. This is the method, that is nothing but constructor of the text to speech, and the parameters are get base context new text to speech dot on init listener. See, when text to speech start to listen, what has to be done? This method need to be override, that is init method need to be override. That is nothing but if status not equal to error, then see if it converts into text to speech, then there should be a toast message with the current base, then success. Okay, indicates successfully converted text to speech. Now see on init method overridden by displaying toast message if there is no error during conversion to text to speech or during conversion of text to speech. And you know that when you click on the button, text to speech conversion has to be happen. Therefore first we are going to get the text box content and store it in the variable text, and next we are calling text to speech dot speak method, text to speech dot speak method with the content text, that is whatever we typed, then text to speech dot qflush. These are the arguments of text to speech, then params null. This you have to keep in remember. Now see, no need to keep in remember everything. When you type text to speech, SPECH dot text to speech. Okay, give the spelling properly. Text to speech dot, you have to select speaker and then you have to get the text, then comma See, it go on creates or it go on shows the parameters that you want to select. Here it is showing character sequence text that you already did. Then int q mode. Okay, how can select this int q mode. Okay, that is nothing but text to speech dot q flush. You can select q flush comma. Next it's showing bundle parameters. Okay, and if there is bundle of parameters, you can type that bundles. Now there is no such parameters, you can just give null. Okay, it automatically use params null. If you keep in remember this text to speech dot speak method, it is easy for converting text to speech. Okay, this is the method you should keep in remember. When there is a button, when button is clicked, you have to call text to speech dot speak with the text whatever you have accepted through text box, and text to speech dot q flush indicates whatever there in the queue has to be flushed with the no more parameter. It converts into text. It converts from text to speech. Okay, and you have to initialize text to speech object by using this statement. This is also very important statement, you should keep in remember. Dot on init listener. Then init method need to be overridden by displaying the toast message if text to speech conversion is successful. The code is very small. If you try to run, okay, it shows the interface which is already executed, and whatever text you type, hello or hi, hello or hi, if you click on convert text to speech, it converts into text to speech. Okay, and if you click if there is a mobile, you can connect the mobile through USB cable, and you can see the emulator in your mobile there properly. You can see or you can listen to the voice. I'll tell you how to connect mobile and build APK file. You can select build and build bundles there, build APK, okay, which creates APK file. Okay, it takes some time to create APK file. Okay, once it creates the APK file, you can copy to your mobile and you can run that APK file to see app in the mobile. It's taking some time to build APK file. See, first you have to connect your mobile to the laptop by using USB cable. Once you connected, it shows mobile is connected. Okay, in the my computer dialog box, you can see Galaxy, which indicates your phone is connected. Okay, and here in the Android app, once APK is built, you have to copy that APK to your mobile. It's taking some time to build APK. Till that, no need to wait. See, it is showing build APK successfully. Now you can click on locate which gives you location of APK. You can see app debug, okay, APK file. Right click on this, and then copy, okay. You can see the location of the APK file. If you want to see the location, you have to click on locate, okay, and here it is locate. You can see app debug, then copy this by right click, then copy, and go to Galaxy, double click on this, and you can go to downloads folder if you want, and received files, you can select paste. Once you finished pasting in your mobile, you can go to tools, then my files, then documents, choose my files, then download, in which folder you have saved. In downloads, you can go to downloads. If it is not there, see, we have to copy this file to properly. Okay, device, go to device storage, then download received file. You can get one app debug, okay, and if you click on this, you can install the app. After installing the app, whatever emulator it displays this way. When you click on this emulator, by typing hello, convert text to speech, it converts, okay. This is the procedure, and hello will be converted to speech hello.